Previously on The Walking Dead.
I can't even take care of myself. How am I supposed to raise a child?
Yeah, right? In the apocalypse? Good luck.
I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge. Now folks are dead, and I can't help but feel I'm to blame.
You are.
Fucker.
No! No! Stop me! Kenny! Kenny!
Yeah, we got a lot of
When you
nasty
cover
shit
yourself
going on in
with
this
snow,
place.
Rub the walker guts all over you. They can't tell you from one of them. You just have to keep calm and make sure you're good and covered.
Yeah, really gross. Just covering yourself
You
with
don't need to see this.
walker guts.
Let's go.
That's not the Kenny I know in there.
Ugh.
Thought I could save him.
Not the Kenny I know. I've known him for almost months. Yep, karate chop. Obus, which Mordor game was the one you worked on, or was it both?
Come!
It was both. Right. Oh, was that really where the episode ended? Was with that chop? Here we go. Yeah, me. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Holy shit. The only reason I ask is because last episode and the episode before this, Kumail Nanjiani made a guest appearance, and I know that he also had an appearance in the second Mordor game as an orc, talking about basically systemic racism against orcs. I laughed so hard at that shit.
I won't let you die. We have to move. There's too many.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, babe. Penny.
No, he was bit.
Alone. She's not dead.
He was bit.
Bit. I had to do it.
Fucking dare you, Clementine.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Kenny.
Isn't gonna go like this. Kenny. I won't be left alone again.
Yes, you will. Goodbye.
We're gonna get out of this.
Axe Sarita?
Fuckers are saying you're gonna be fine.
Done. Let's go.
She's gonna turn.
Yeah, done. Let's go.
What the fuck did you do? What the hell is going on? Why? Why?
She won't suffer.
Yeah, Obus, we gotta go, okay?
Stupid fucking kid.
Axe Kenny. Axe Kenny.
Damn it, man. Come on your head, Clementine.
Oh god, this is what happens to me and missing all the time at conventions. He pulls ahead of me and then I have no idea where to go. I missed a prompt. So this is what happens to Missing and I at conventions all the time. She's like, let's go over here, and then she is suddenly gone, and then I get bit. Okay, this time I know to axe the arm. Okay, and dodge.
I'm going after Sarah.
Kenny?
Dude, just go for the tree line. Okay. Or like hang out with the zombie for a bit. Why? Okay, I got it. Tears of the Kingdom really still messing me up. Okay, it's fresh guts. Just keep quiet. Nope, just keep heading for the trees and you're fine. Like that scene in Predator with the mud. I did not like that scene in Predator.
Thank God.
I can't find anybody.
I know. What do we do?
We need to keep moving.
We can't stay here, Rebecca. We need to.
I just watched Predator for the first time probably 2 or 3 years ago. And I didn't like it very much.
We can make it out if we stick together.
Oh God, now is not the time.
We can watch each other's back.
Are you okay to keep moving?
Come get your boy.
Just gotta keep going.
No, it was a good action movie, but I felt like there were times when
Maybe they're thinning out somewhere.
it treated me, the audience, as a complete idiot.
Clem, we've gotta hurry.
Yeah, I'm trying. Where am I supposed to go? That way. That mud was one of them, where he like got covered in mud, then noticed the predator didn't see him, and then he like scooped up the mud and then looked at it, and then looked at the predator and then looked at the mud. Like he may as well have just looked right into the camera and been like, "I'm cold because of the mud." I mean, what? Give me examples of some smart action movies. I like action movies.
No, you don't understand.
We should stay together. There are none.
We should all stay together. Isn't that safer?
Exactly.
Well, that's not true. The Matrix. The Matrix is a smart action movie. I like The Matrix. That's the first one I could think of. Yes, it is.
Damn it. We'll have to push through that cluster.
Well, if you
of
boil it
walkers.
down to that one quote,
We'll make a cow catcher.
let's do it.
Just we need.
Okay, just tell me what to do.
I left the theater when The Matrix came out, questioning existence.
I'm gonna get on the far side of her. I need you to get her attention.
I didn't ruin it for you, Rejected. There's just that one stupid part. Like right at the beginning. Axe. Well, that didn't work.
Not gonna
Oh.
bite anybody now, are you?
I mean, it's still got its
Stay
top
close.
teeth.
If you fall behind, I can't come back for you.
There were other things. Predator, I also didn't like that he was, in the very beginning, they're like, we need you to send you off on this political mission. And then that is dropped almost immediately. I didn't like that he was so apprehensive about going on this mission. He didn't want to kill people anymore. He didn't want to fight anymore. And then he's just murdering people and slinging out catchphrases and like,
Let's go.
well, I know why it's dropped, but still. Episode 4, Amid the Ruins. Then you got Jesse Ventura, the goddamn sexual tyrannosaur. Matrix did make people into batteries. I'll think of some other ones, because there's some other cool action movies out there. Oh, the big dance party. That was so dumb. That wasn't in The Matrix. That was in, the second one or the third one?
Is everything all right?
No, I'm not alright.
I almost walked out of the theaters in the second Matrix movie. Nanya, how you doing?
Once we get with the others, I need to make sure everyone else made it out. Luke, Sarah, Kenny. God damn it. What if they aren't there?
How do you type in the pick'ems? You can do it one of two ways. Either you can pull it up on your phone and then like draw on the screen. You can do a screen capture on your desktop or laptop and then draw or write, or you can download the PDF file and you should be able to add text to it and then print it out. If not, please let me know.
It's been at least an hour since I saw any walkers.
Carver's people should be.
If
keeping
anybody
busy
in
for a while.
the chat actually has some insight for Nunya, it would be very appreciated.
I know I should feel glad that we escaped, but I just can't stop thinking about the others. It was stupid.
What was? Escaping?
Look, I know we all agreed to use the herd to get out, but maybe we should have been more patient. Come up with something
Been more
better.
patient?
It
Bullshit.
worked.
If you can call that working, we could have... I don't know.
Jane saved us.
Yeah,
I don't know how we would have gotten out without you.
calm
You
down.
don't give yourself enough credit. I'm just saying that if people hadn't panicked, things might have turned out better.
Of course. We panicked. We were scared.
The plan was good. The execution was the messy part.
That sounds an
Yep.
awful lot like you're saying it was their fault.
What? No, that's not what I'm saying. Just
Oh,
I have to stop. I'm sorry. I don't want to slow us down.
not a great
Can I
time to
just
be
have a minute?
pregnant. Can you stop? Thank you.
yeah. Take a minute.
Thank you.
It's got to be really tough.
Alvin was supposed to be here for this.
Yeah,
Is
well.
Alvin.
He's dead is what he is. Thanks to that fucking madman back there.
Jane, do you know anything about...
No, I don't.
Oh,
What are you going to do with it?
What do you mean by that?
Sorry. Just making conversation.
making
There's
conversation.
nothing.
No. What do you mean by that?
Yikes.
Do with what? My baby?
I'm just looking at the worst case scenario. You and Clem won't be able to raise a baby by yourselves. Not out here. I just mean it's going to need food and, other stuff.
Yeah.
Food and other stuff.
And
Guys, that baby is coming, like it or not.
fine.
Minority Report?
And then
I
what?
never watched
It's
Minority
going to be
Report, but I wanted
helpless,
to.
And you can't protect it.
And you assume I won't be capable enough. Just because you're some angry loner who doesn't care about anyone but herself doesn't mean you know better than me.
Hey, I've seen it before. Back when it started. Me and my sister, we
What?
were...
She died?
Um,
I don't need your pity.
okay.
You don't have the right.
Jane!
Shit, I didn't mean it. Shit.
Jane, wait.
First Minority Report?
Damn it.
I assume he means the Tom Cruise one. Brotherhood of the World. Oh, the whatever it was, Del Volpe, the
Can't just sit here
French
doing nothing.
action movie.
I know,
Oh,
I know.
Terminator
They'll
2.
be
Fuck
here
yeah,
Holy shit.
that's a
It had
great
been so
movie.
long. We were starting to worry no one else would make it.
Well, besides,
Now, hopefully, we can figure out a plan.
Where's everyone else?
Mad
Never
Max,
happened, you
like the
would-
new, like Fury
this
Road.
memorial
Mad
won't
Max
find
was
a
amazing.
spot. No way we can stay here long term.
I told you. That's why we're waiting. And as soon as everyone else gets here, we'll figure something out.
You wanted to leave without us?
What? No. I wanted to go out and try to find everyone.
What does Kenny want to do?
I tried to talk to Kenny. He flipped out on me. Started yelling. Scary shit.
I know he probably didn't mean it, but it was scary.
Also, in Kenny's eyes, I murdered his wife. Mad Max Fury Road is a smart action movie. It is. Like, it seems vulgar, but I love that it didn't
You think
tell
he's
me
gonna shoot
everything.
you?
It inferred
The way he
certain
is right
things.
now, I don't know. Maybe. He's not acting rationally.
He's not thinking straight.
Somebody's got to do something. We can't
yeah,
just keep sitting here
Fine, I'll
forever.
go
I
talk to
should go
him.
talk to him. This is my fault.
Hey, you did what you thought was right. That's all anyone can
They
do
did a
in that
believable
situation.
job with time travel? Wait, what movie are you talking about? Oh, you mean Minority Report,
Sarita,
not Mad Max.
wherever you are, please forgive me. I can't.
Oh,
be
she's
alone again.
Sarita's in a pile outside of that house.
Hi, Kenny.
You think I don't know what y'all are whispering about over there?
We're whispering about
What's
you.
wrong with Kenny?
Yep.
Why's Kenny acting that way?
Well, no,
Do
we
you
kind of
think
know why.
Kenny's okay?
He isn't.
That's all I hear from anyone anymore.
I'm just worried about
Worried,
you.
huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice of you, seeing as this was your fault in the first place.
There's nothing I could do.
Seeing
Oh, the
how
Bourne
things turned
movies. I only saw
out,
the
I
first
think I
two, but
might
those were
have
really good.
preferred You do nothing.
I did what I thought was right. It was all I could do.
All you could do. Because of you, Sarita is dead.
No.
And you're telling me you did all you could do.
Yep.
You think because you're a little girl, you can just get people killed and no one will care? That because
What?
you're sorry, it'll all magically go away? That's not how it works!
Well, I am sorry.
Now for the last time, just get the fuck out of here and leave me alone.
Edge of Tomorrow. I never saw that. That was another one that I wanted to see.
You're not doing anything.
That was another
Take
Tom
your time,
Cruise
Mike.
joint, right?
It's still early.
Clem, how'd it go?
Oh, cool. A Civil War monument.
Kenny's really mad at me.
He's really mad at me, but we don't need
You can't
Kenny.
just expect him to bounce back. That man's going through.
I was annoyed they made that movie? That's a weird stance.
Let's figure out what we're gonna do now. We got no food, no water. It's getting damn cold, and we're losing daylight fast.
When the others get back, they'll know what to do. Luke will have a plan.
I thought Kenny would have a plan.
Mike, Bonnie.
Well, Kenny doesn't have a plan.
Mike's
Oh,
got
what
a
about
point. You
the
can't just
one,
keep sitting around waiting.
the Jet Li
Things are
flick?
difficult enough right now, and soon you'll have a baby on your hands too.
What,
We
suddenly you're
need
pretending be
to
concerned?
move.
Rebecca needs a safe, warm place to have her baby. Maybe we should keep moving and find one.
You can rest for a few
I never
minutes.
saw The Fugitive.
Me and
I only
Clem will
saw
scout
the
ahead and double back.
I only saw the
Just make
Leslie
sure you're
Nielsen
ready to
one.
move when we get here.
I don't quite remember. Oh, but I remember being impressed with the one at the time that it came out. But I also think that at the time I may have rented it at like the tail end of VHS's lifespan. So
Listen, Rebecca, if anything goes wrong here, you got something to protect yourself?
I've got this. You don't think I'd need to...
I don't know, but you better keep that close.
yeah, you might need to shoot
Come on,
that.
Clem.
Why do I make you sad? I feel like I watch more movies than the average person.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. There's no real point in scouting ahead. And you should know that finding your friends, that's a shot in the dark.
We're gonna find them. We're gonna find them just fine. You might be right.
Didn't look good. You're probably right.
Rick and Carl
Yeah.
are not in this, Dougie.
I wanted to talk to
Get
you.
caught up. We're on
away from
season
them.
2 of the game.
You wouldn't have made it this far if you weren't smart. But I just gotta warn you. That group
Warn
is
me.
cracking.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it before. And, well, a lot of times, it's better to be on your own.
This group has been cracking for episodes now.
I know you see what I'm talking about. You don't want to be here when they start turning on each other.
You know, bad stuff happens to you when you're alone, too.
But your odds are better.
There's nobody to watch your back. And when something does happen, there's nobody there to help you.
So many movies I'd consider mainstream
help is
staples that you
Kenny
haven't seen most of
What
them.
he's going
That's
through
because
is
Wobble
more
isn't
reliability
mainstream,
than
you
anything.
damn straight.
And Rebecca's situation is not
I'm
making things better
underground.
back there. You get enough broken people together, and all you're gonna get are broken decisions.
How can you get along without trusting anyone?
That's exactly how I get along.
Oh, Inception was
For what it's
great.
worth, I
That
like
had a
most
lot
the
of
people in the
awesome action
crew,
sequences in it.
But groups fall apart. People get killed.
Then
mean,
why
she's
did you bring
right.
me with you?
To tell you
I'm
that
just
you should
trying
be
to
on
give
your
you
own.
the tools you need to make it. Like your jacket. It looks warm, but a walker will bite right through that. My sister Jamie had a good leather one. Wish I still had it. You coulda.
Could have what?
Could have what?
Never mind.
Why couldn't you call Inception an action movie? There's so many awesome action sequences in that movie. Hey, dog.
You know, being a big
Pizza
sister
rolls.
is, well, it's funny.
Pizza rolls are like
Really
small
easy to be
calzones.
Oh?
You know, hide her toys, make fun of her bad haircut, give her the bad haircut on purpose. I mean, I did put the gum there. I figured I should get it out.
Why would you do that?
Why would you even do that?
What could I do? She thought I was her best friend. I couldn't go unpunished. Every summer we'd go to this amusement park in Virginia. But the best part wasn't the rides. It was that nobody knew us there. And I'd pretend we weren't sisters. Just friends.
Did the first one burn your mouth? Yeah, you have to eat it and then you gotta go hush, 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 hush.
Right.
Jackpot.
Like District 9. I wouldn't consider District 9 an action movie.
Stuff.
I never saw Tenet. I don't know. Just making sure. You look for missing people. Why would they have good stuff?
They're just walkers. Why would they have anything?
Well, pretty recently they weren't walkers, were they?
Point.
Take a look. Old walkers are a waste of time. They're holding credit cards and busted old pagers. But these ones weren't walkers all that long ago. They were survivors. They might have useful stuff. That one's not coming back.
Bab.
See what else he's got. I'll check this one.
I go to the PDF, I download it, but it won't work because I draw, but it looks weird and you can't use it. I just screenshot the PDF and then added text. Yeah, you can also do that.
Smart haircut.
I'll see if I can figure out a better way to do it. This is one of the first years where I
Has your
haven't
crew
really
always been so
just printed
dysfunctional?
them out and done it that way,
You fit
which
in
is
there,
also a
but
possibility.
you weren't like them.
I'm sorry, Nunya.
Makes me
I
wonder.
promise I'll take care of you. I think I need to make what's called a form fillable PDF. This person has
Find
2
anything?
driver's licenses.
Driver's licenses. 2 of them.
Well, I guess some people just can't leave the past behind.
My
Hold
fax
on.
machine's broken
Ammo's
right
getting
now. You
hard to
can't
come
send me
by,
a
and
fax.
Things aren't going to get better.
2 bullets.
That's it.
A
Nail file?
These things are great. Sharpen a blade, strike a flint.
File your
Amy
nails.
always had one in her purse. It jabbed my hand when I went reaching in.
Telegraph. Morse code. Smoke signals if you're within a probably a 10-mile radius of where I am. But I won't tell you where I am, so good luck.
Can never be too sure with these things. Here, give me a hand.
Oh, also, I don't know how to interpret smoke signals. Singing telegram, bananagram. You can send me a birthday clown
These
with your
glasses,
pics.
they're
That'll work.
Sarah's.
Looks like your friend didn't make it.
Well,
Sorry.
you don't know that.
I don't know what to tell you.
All
Doesn't
we
mean she's
know
dead.
is that she was here. It could be a good sign.
Don't go getting your hopes up.
Carrier pigeons I will not accept.
Colin,
Carrier
I know
flamingos
what
I
you want me
will.
to say, but
Sarah! God damn it!
shit.
Sarah!
Okay, come on. We gotta find a way in. Looks
Or,
like there's an opening over there.
Carrier ostrich.
Look, we're gonna go do this, but it might not turn out the way you want it to. Are you prepared for what you might find in there?
Ooh, I liked Snowpiercer. I watched that.
I think
Yeah,
I
we got
am.
this.
Yes.
I
Easy.
hope so. They might not be dead, but
They might be worse.
that hatchet of yours seems to get stuck pretty easily.
They pierced the shit
They're
out of
getting
that snow.
killed. Here, use this.
I have not watched the series. I've only watched the movie.
Very effective. We can do this.
They might be super dead or worse.
Just calm down.
They don't sound too good. Clock is
Yeah,
ticking.
it sounds like someone is once again telling Sarah to calm down. I'm ready.
I know you are.
I say as I take my hands off my controller.
How about you get the close one, and I'll hop the fence to get the other.
Okay.
Go for it.
Megadeth, like that band. Boop. Boop. There we go.
Nice work. You know what you're doing. Now watch this.
I know my way around it all.
Got a nice little addition to your arsenal.
Boop.
Take out the knees first. Then, put a knife in the back of its head when it's down.
Even though both of the kills we
Alright,
just
let's
did
get a
were in the
look
front
at
of their
what we've
head.
got on deck.
Depressing fact, did you know that a Megadeth, like the
Let's see
band,
if we can find anything over
a
there.
Megadeth is an actual measurement of deaths in atomic war. I think a Megadeth is 1 million deaths. Come on, dude. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. Boop. Smack.
You did the knee thing. Nice
I did
trick,
the
huh?
knee thing. Is it what, Luke and Sarah stuck in here? Look at all those guys. What the fuck?
It's a lot of walkers. They look worked up about something.
I think there was one around the
And
corner that had
what
a
gets the interest of the
motorcycle
dead?
helmet on.
People. How do we get in?
If we can make enough noise on this side, we can lure those walkers over here.
That's not cool.
Then
No,
we might
dog,
just
that's
be
not
able to go
cool.
through that other trailer and get to your friends. What do you think of that?
Yeah, now his noise will work.
I'm just making it up as I go along.
Let's make some noise.
Right.
Make some noise.
What's going to grab their attention? I got you covered.
Okay, so I can look at those. I can talk to them. I don't want to do that. I could just fart. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, it does look pretty strong.
Okay, so I don't want to punch that, so I don't know why that's a prompt. What can I do? Oh, search inside the truck. I mean, I can just honk the horn. No keys. Where am I going? No. Wait, what's inside the back of the truck? Nothing.
We're gonna get up and go.
Now, if I know anything about tropes, it's that if I need the keys, they're behind the visor.
Damn it, don't do this.
Fart on the horn,
That's good,
butt on the
but
butt.
We need to keep it going.
We got it.
Damn it, don't do this. Not like this.
Let's find a way to keep it on.
Do this.
Come on, you gotta do shave and a haircut. How else will you know if there's any tunes around?
We can't stay here.
No, that doesn't.
No.
No.
Come on.
They need to shut the fuck up on the inside, is what they need to do. Oh, what is this? Let's take this guy and put him in the truck and then lean him up against the car horn.
What are you thinking?
What can I do, Sarah?
Let's put him on the
Lean
horn.
him on the horn. It'll keep honking and draw the walkers.
Just like moths to a flame.
Just
Give
like
me a
Mom
hand.
used to make.
We are gonna die in here.
You keep tooting in there. The zombos are never gonna scoot. So you can construct some kind of rudimentary lathe.
Can't help you if you don't.
Mom's spaghetti. Oh, I could go for some spaghetti.
It's working.
Spaghetti and meatballs or spaghetti and sausage. Oh,
Come on.
I had fast food for dinner today. It didn't really sit too well with me.